will be a bit of silence.
Okay, sweetheart, take your time. I've got another beer to open, so I don't mind waiting.
In fact, yeah.
Right, I've muted the stream. Hey guys.
Hi.
I'm joined by the lovely Brit girl.
Mwah.
And silly Peter.
Hello.
You're silly. Brit girl. Oh, aren't I, Dave? Brit gamer girl. That's the one, Brit girl.
Yeah, you're called Brit girl. I've been called worse. I've been called bitch but gamer girl. I've been called, what was it, Bridget?
Bridget.
Call me Bridget. Bridget. Oh, well, I've been cunt. I've been called everything under the sun, sweetheart, so don't worry about it. I'm used to it.
Well, at least it's not a nasty name.
No.
You don't want to know what I used to call Bear.
I can just imagine. Hi, Random Goon. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Random.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Scotsman.
Yeah.
I've been called that too, Scotsman.
I hear Scotsman and I think, what a play. Billy Connolly, I'm an evil Scotsman now. Because it's at the end where he says wankers and then it's knobheads, but we don't say knobheads, we say dobheads because Alfie used to say dobhead. So we changed the swearing a bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not allowed now.
You female genitalia.
But how are you guys doing?
Good. How are you doing, sweetheart?
I'm glad that I've had a rest.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, I was a bit merry last night, should we say.
You as drunk as a skunk.
I wouldn't say drunk as a skunk, but you know when you're at that point where you're like trying to be quiet, but it doesn't go that way and you drop everything because everyone's in bed. That was me, and then I just give up. And then I was actually quiet.
Always in those moments where you're trying to be the quietest, that everything gets 10 times louder.
Yes.
Yeah. What makes me laugh is a man turns into your mum. What time do you call this?
Yeah. I did go bed like at 1:20 this morning.
Oh dear. Did you have fun?
I did. I had to go catch up with my neighbour. So we had a good chin wag.
Cool.
But it's like, you know, when it's at Frosty Jack's, it's lethal.
What Jack's?
It's like a strong cider, but you get halfway down and your head's spinning.
Oh, I can't do cider.
No, neither can I. It gives me migraine.
I love cider.
Cider's one of the few drinks I can think of that tastes better on its way out than way in.
I went to the German market once and I did this like German hot cider. I had one cup of that and I had a migraine. I was thrown up all night. That was the last time I had cider.
I drink cider all the time. I've got to have one of my 5 a day. I don't really like eating fruit. So if I have a cider, I'm technically having a fruit.
That kind of logic, we can't argue.
No.
But given the actual fruit content of cider, it's no wonder you're always drunk if you're trying to get your 5 a day.
Yeah.
No, see, it doesn't affect me. But me and my mate, like, before we went on the cider, God, me and her used to have like a litre of vodka and it just didn't even affect us. We didn't have hangover, nothing.
Mm.
And we lost weight on it because we used to do our own alky pops. So, yeah. Now if we touch it, we're like dying the next day. It's because we're getting old.
I remember one time when I tried to lose weight, all I was drinking was vodka and bubblegum pop mixed together.
See, that's your own alky pop.
Yeah. Bubblegum alky pop.
Yeah. It's like, I know I shouldn't have done it, but I had to have a root removed from my mouth because I had a hole in my tooth. So I ripped it out myself and left the root. And you know what? It's the best thing I ever did. Ripped it out myself because the dentist wouldn't have done a good job on it.
Oh.
Hi, Reason.
Hi, Reason.
And they had to knock me out because my jaw locks. It cracks and then it locks. So they had to like knock me out. And I fought the gas. I was like, I am not taking one breath in. I am definitely going to fight it. And then like, now I think, where did that hour go of my life? And you're not supposed to drink. Well, I did.
Okay,
4 pints of vodka and cherryade later, and I'm like, woohoo! Party! And the next door neighbour was looking after me, making sure I was okay, and she was drinking with me. It's just like, you can get knocked out even, more often. You're quite funny when you're like that. And I tell you what, no hangover, no fuzzy head, nothing. And I was like, yeah, I'm definitely getting knocked out more. No hangover. I was like, this is the life.
And that's how your addiction to nitrous oxide started.
Yes.
Oh, listen, into Anastasia. Oh my God, can you imagine what that can do to you? You be coming out and go, woo! Get your top off, lads!
Bear come and looked after me that night as well when he was in the Navy. So he was like, I'll come up and see you. And I'm like, woohoo!
Hey, come on up!
I'm stood on my sofa jumping, going, hello!
Bring the boat, there's space in the garage.
Yeah. Let's see if you can fit the Gloucester on the front of mine.
Oh, God.
But yeah, it was quite amusing. And my mum rang me to see if I was okay, and I'm like, I'm fine, Mum. Like, you drunk? Yes.
Oh, there was this amusing thing on 10 stupidest drunken phone calls, and this bloke was like, I've got something to tell you. And his wife goes, what? He goes, I'm Batman. She goes, you're drunk, aren't you? He goes, yeah.
Just immediately drops it.
Yeah.
Drunk. Yeah.
Yeah. It just doesn't give
Well, when we've been like absolutely shit-faced, we used to ring people up, but we had this app where you could like say, my name is Dufois, and give me your cell code.
Oh, yeah, from Facejacker.
Yeah, and there was one like, yeah, it's like, I'm a mouse. And that was just, we did it on someone, but we would try not laugh, but because it was on on like the speakers through the computer. Oh my God, we were howling. And they were like, is that you? Like, A. I'll just say A for now. And we kept saying, I'm a mouse.
Oh God, I remember when I got absolutely paralytic one time on one of my ex-boyfriends, and we used to just make up numbers on the phone, and because it was one of those throwaway phones, and I dialed a number, and a woman answered. She goes, "Can I help you?" I went, yeah, your boyfriend owed me money. I'm married. Oh, your husband owed me money. May I ask why? He used our service. He no pay.
Oh my God. Oh.
It's just, I was like, he no pay. Are you prank calling me? No, he owed money. He was my best girl. He no pay. I was there for 10 minutes and my friends were howling in the background. I was trying to go, shut up. She goes, look, if you carry on, I'm going to call the police. I said, he owed me money. Where's the money? I want the money. You put the phone down.
Turned into an Asian Jerry Maguire.
Yes, that's what I was going for.
Oh God. Oh, this is a way to start off. You made me cry laughing already. Jesus.
Oh, I can tell you a few more things that'll make you laugh. I used to work in a nightclub, right? And there's this bitch who comes in with fuzzy ginger hair, a tank top which was green, and a mini skirt, and this girl's belly was hanging over the top, but her boyfriend was fucking fit. I mean, he was there and she was there, and it's just, you look at her, then you look at him, then you look at her, then you look at him, you think, what the fuck, mate? She was literally, red hair, like ginger hair, and a green tank top, her belly hanging over her fucking skirt. I was there going, she goes, what's your problem? Going, nothing, love, just sort your skirt out.
My hubby is so lovely. I'm having a poo. Cheers,
Liquid
mate.
ass.
Liquid ass.
Liquid ass. Thanks for that information, Irate Bear. That's just, no images right there, mate. No images at all.
I'm going to buy him a poo spoon.
I think you're better off buying him cat litter.
Oh, no, it'll get a bit gritty.
But at least it'll soak it up.
Oh, no.
Reminds me of that old joke. This reminds me of that old joke. How does Carol Vorderman deal with constipation? She works it out with a pencil.
Oh,
oh God.
No. You just walked into my hubby having a poo.
Which, to be fair, is quite an unusual thing to do over the internet.
Yeah.
Or declare over the internet. I'm having a shit, guys. Everyone, I'm having a poo. It may be liquid, it may be solid. Let's see.
It's not that strange. When I was down at yours, I did manage to tweet out to everyone, I'm not wearing trousers.
Yeah, but you didn't actually mention you was on the toilet having a shit.
Oh, I've done that on Twitter as well before.
She works it out of a pencil. I'm going back to Miguel.
Please tell us he actually came in waddling with his pants around his ankles to say that.
No, because there is my eldest son in the same room as me. So no.
Cheers, all right, Bear. That was actually quite amusing.
It makes me giggle.
Oh God. You can just imagine the wedding, do you? Okay, I might as well.
Hey, Joyce.
Hello, Joyce.
Guten Abend, Joyce.
And we've got Curtis in the chat as well.
Hello, Curtis. You stupid git.
Who's a stupid git?
Curtis.
Curtis is one of my oldest friends. I've known him for like 6 years before I came onto stream and stuff like that. Well, 10 years ago. No, was it 10 years ago? 2011. No, it's 7 years ago. No, 8 years ago. Jesus Christ, 8 years ago. I started doing Twitch. Done a quick Twitch for a few years. I went to IMVU. That's where I met Curtis. And let's just say this much, my life has not been dull since.
Oh, right. I've had a donation on Streamlabs from Random Goon of, is it $2? Hang on. Yes, $2. Just donating so don't have to donate as much to Irate Bear later. No one funny fucker vanilla. Thank you.
Don't forget, did you say that came from Random Goo? Just hold it up to the light.
Yeah, it might not be real.
Well, I'm not. Well, I've had an email of the name of the person. I am not doxing.
Well,
So-
yeah.
We just say drunken nephew.
Not on mine, but we both know his name anyway.
Yes.
Drunken nephew.
There you go. I moderated it.
I'm just like that. Yes, I moderated that, and I allowed him to say fuck you.
You know what? I shouldn't really say hi to people. I'm actually waving to the screen. What a dick. No one can see me.
Hello,
Stupid.
people. I'm waving, but you can't see me. There goes the middle fingers.
Oh, talking about fingers, I saw them. I was
I'm worried
looking
about where
through
this
that
is going.
cancer on Facebook, right? And it had a picture of a guy's 2 fingers painted black, and the caption was, "This is what happens when you finger a goth."
Oh God.
Yeah,
Is it
that-
just
that-
once or twice or 3 times till you get cancer? Just curious.
yes.
All of them.
But yeah, right. I'm going to have a vent now.
Go on, girl. Get it off your chest. I
I
mean,
need
the
to get
vent.
Me.
Oh, it's going to be a big one, guys. Hold on to your seats.
Right, I understand people like to get things off the chest and they like to have an opinion. People are allowed opinion. That's why, yeah. But Jamelia, a singer, is calling the race card. Or because she fat shamed and she's saying because she's having a backlash, it's because she's black. What a load of bollocks.
Yeah, because in the current climate, yeah, you have to be white to fat shame people all of a sudden. No.
No. But to blame it on because she's black, sorry, love, you're not all that and 10 bags of chips. You're not even worth the wrapper. But hey ho, there's my opinion. But I'm going to say it's because I'm white and not because it's got to do with something that comes out of my mouth. So jog on.
All right, I'll delete it.
You know what I mean? If you're going to have an opinion about something, you must take the consequences to go with it.
I mean, at the end of the day, you can't use the race card because then it just doesn't mean anything anymore after a while.
No, it's. I wouldn't say it's giving that ethnicity a bad name, but
It's giving them a bad name.
you cry wolf. Don't put it down because you're black.
No, what it is because she has no other witty comeback. You know, she can't stick up saying, "Oh yeah, I said it," and no, race card straight away, race card, because she can't actually back up what she said. She has to use the race card because she has no way to back it up.
Yeah.
It's her opinion. Why can't she just say, "Yeah, that's my opinion. That's what I think," instead of backing up instead of using the race card, because then that just makes it so stupid and weak.
Exactly. It's like this over with. She's made a comment about that Roxanne on Celebrity Big Brother with that punch gate, and
Which one was this?
Roxanne and what's his name now? Ryan, I think his name is.
When
He was playing, you know, pretending to box her, and it's like, oh, he abused me, he like assaulted me, and tried to get everyone involved on it, and it didn't happen, and everything else. And she left the Big Brother house, and she was in there to
Excuse me.
She was with the charity of domestic violence.
Mm.
Yeah, so they lost out on 750 grand. I'm not a racist. You're racist, Bear.
Yeah, all right, Bear. Yeah.
You're racist.
Do as your wife tells you. All right, Bear. Mm.
Hey, don't say that. I got him an autograph. What's his name now? He was in Sons of Anarchy and something else. And on the signatures, like, listen to your wife. Don't like him anymore. But she made a comment on that, and I don't think she really understood what she said. But it was like she was sticking up for her. Like, oh, but she was abused. It wasn't abuse. It was toy fighting. And there's another one that's cried out wolf, and it's backfired.
I mean, they all think that basically the public is stupid and that we can't see what they're trying to do. They think because they have their own little agenda and their own little friends who will back them up, They think everyone's like that. They don't see the full picture of what's going to come back on them. They think that all of us are stupid.
Yeah, because it's like when my son is at the school, taking the phone off your child is abuse. But yet, if your child is naughty, you take that. It's a privilege to have a phone. And if you are naughty, suffer the consequences. You will have it taken off you.
Yeah.
It's not abuse.
No, yeah, that bugs me as well. That whole idea of not giving them enough pocket money is also abuse, or not giving them pocket money at all. Look, to be fair, I'm not giving them pocket money. I'm not fucking them, leaving them in the corner to starve.
How I see it, like, you probably think, yeah, but no. Kids have all year round, so why do they need that extra money? You know, when they have all year round, like new pair of shoes, which they do need for either school or a job interview or whatever, but they haven't got a job, so for them to be well behaved and well mannered, they've earned the right to have that pair of shoes as a treat.
Yeah.
Because I would think that my kids would treat me, or put me in a home probably get rid of me. But I know. You know, they will, you know, it works both ways. It's a privilege to get treated and have the stuff bought for you than have it handed on a plate and then expect it to be all the time.
A true privilege is something you earn, and then you have to keep it through, you know, earning certain things. If it's taken away from you, you have not earned it. That's what a privilege is. You're not born into privilege, unless you know you have super rich parents who don't understand the ideals of teaching you how to manage your own money. But again, a job is a privilege, a phone is a privilege, a car is a privilege, a house is a privilege. You've earned money to get them.
Yeah, having basics is a privilege. Not having it, yeah. That's my rant.
Sorry to interrupt the rant.
No, that's my rant done for.
Yeah, I've managed to find the quote from Jamelia in regard to like being shit canned from loose women. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I think when you are black and you're in the public eye, you are being very vocal and speaking out on issues, you are not ordinarily allowed to have certain conversations. When it was the plus size comments, I didn't say anything different to the rest of the panel. The only thing different was that I was black. It recently happened again when we were speaking about over 70s voting. We all had the same opinion on the panel, but I was the only one who was singled out.
Oh my God. It's got nothing to do with being black. It's having an opinion.
Yeah. So,
God, if she farted sweets out of her heart, it'd be like, oh, it's because I'm black.
No, what it is because this whole like racist bullshit's come out saying people can't joke about other people's ethnicity. Excuse me. Yeah. But it's just basically because of these SJWs and these feminists and all this shit, that everything is a feminist issue. They think that they can ride that coattail. And because of that, they think I can make people feel sorry for them, but they don't understand that the public isn't as stupid or as one-sided as they think.
I was going to say something, but it's gone out of my head.
Sorry.
No, God.
What?
Don't ask. It's what Bear says in his sleep. No, God. It's a beautiful.
At least you don't sing long, long man.
No, he's not actually done that, but he's told me to keep away from the big red man.
Red Rocket.
I don't know. And Barbara and the fire truck.
Barbara and the fire truck?
Yeah.
In his sleep.
Yep.
They sound like a indie
Bless
band.
him.
Oh, the best one. Get out.
Sorry,
Watch
that's
out
my
for them.
fault.
Oi, don't come on here. And you can stay away, boy. Yeah, he rolled over in bed and I told him fuck off in my sleep. There you go. I didn't do it because I don't remember. Put me off now. Fuck's sake. Jabba the Hutt. Right.
Naked on a warm day.
What?
I don't know.
What? Wait, if you pick this one up for
I don't know.
I don't know. She was on sale, clearance.
Oh, fuck you, you asshole.
Oh Christ. What was I going to say is, fuck's sake. Come on, brain.
Alex's toilet and sleeping habits exposed.
Yeah. And if he's been streaming too much, it's all about the ghost poo.
Oh yeah, he said that you woke up saying goodbye to, like, welcome to the ghost poo or something like that.
Yeah, welcome to the Ghost Poo podcast. But it was like for 3 mornings running. I'm like, for God's sake, shut up.
Has he ever tried to initiate sex with the line, and without further ado, guys?
No.
Let's get into it.
No, he hasn't actually.
Give it time. Give it time.
No, it never happened. What was the other thing you said? I said morning to him. It's like, oh, we need to end the stream now. And I'm like, what? Okay.
Oh.
The things he does in his sleep, it's crazy.
To be fair, to give it like a serious side on it, people, especially people who suffer from like anxiety and things, they do tend to have a lot of like weird sleeping habits like
Shut
that.
up. Shut up.
It's like I was pregnant
No.
Alfie, and like Bear got this sleeping app, and all you can hear is me coughing a lot, and then Bear saying something of the third, and then no, God, it's all pretend, and then whispering like this, big ugly baby, right? And I'm like, what? So I'm like thinking, am I going to have a big ugly baby? What? So yeah, that was quite scary. And what was the other thing? Yeah, it was Barbara and the fire engine. I'm like, who the fuck's Barbara? Don't even know a Barbara.
Well, you do technically.
But I used to work with a lady called Barbara. But yeah, at the time, I didn't know a Barbara.
Right.
So yeah. No, not Barbara, Brenda. Brenda. Yeah, Brenda. I didn't even know a Brenda.
The image has changed in my mind now. Instead of it being like the Drunkle's alter ego, it's now a big fat woman.
Yeah, I had that with ginger hair and lots of spots. What? Just me? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll admit, I was thinking more the type who look like Heather from EastEnders, but
I don't watch EastEnders, so I don't know.
I'm Heather. She was killed by Ben, wasn't she?
Yes. She looks like Grimace put a wig on.
But yeah, the things he comes out with, I should video. And snoring, I wanted to suffocate him the other night. If it's not his restless legs, it's snoring, and I'm like, I am going to knock you out. He's woke me up with like me having my fist in his face, up by his nose. He's like, move your fist from my face. Oh, I'm sorry. I just need to go.
All right. Before Britt says anything, I'm going to say, so do you.
Do not.
You do.
Are you aggressive in your sleep?
I do like fight in my sleep sometimes, but
But I meant snoring.
fuck off! You snore too. You should hear you. It's like a chainsaw broken.
Well,
Marriage counselling, here we go.
thankfully, I'm usually asleep when I do it, so it doesn't bother me. But
I have to put earplugs in before I go to sleep.
Earplugs.
I have to put earplugs in when you're awake.
Now, that's a bit bitchy.
Get in that kitchen and make me a sandwich.
It's sandwich.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Get it right.
She just
Sandwich.
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 No, Gilbert, you're not having. I say sandwich, and he's
I've
like,
already asked my right bear to make me a sandwich. He told me to fuck off.
he wouldn't even make you anything. He wouldn't even make you a cup of tea.
Oh my god.
I have to be literally dying before I get a cup of tea out of him. And that is sexist. Opinionated Scotchman, and for that, I should put you in timeout. But I can't be asked. It's a man's job to do that.
Warning.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, I have a Streamlabs, and it's in the description down below.
I have a Steam Labs. And
A
there it
Streamlabs?
goes.
A Streamlabs.
Steam Labs. There's my Steam Labs.
Well, yeah. To be fair, it's probably better if you learn how to say it.
Peter.
Mm.
Peter.
The Stream Labs.
Peter.
Yes.
Peter. Peter.
I've been completely desensitized to it now.
Yeah, because I've been doing it way too
Oi.
much.
Yeah.
Oi. Oi.
Oi.
Oi. Hey.
Aye.
What's that thing gopher shoes to put the ball on?
Tea.
Tea, 2 sugars, please.
Ah. One of the oldest ones in the book.
And you fell for it.
Yeah, your tea bag.
Tea bag? No. Don't say tea bag.
Because let me
God.
guess, we'll find out some more of Alex's sleeping habits.
No.
I don't want to know about that. You woke up with his ball sack in your face. No way.
I'm not going there. And
Don't break it to me, please don't.
That's my entertainment and not yours. Data didn't drop a minute. My entertainment. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, the video Bear did on the one that does the voice of Broly.
Yeah. Vic Mignogna.
Yes. Ching Chong Chinaman.
I don't think he is. I just think he's got a weird ass surname.
Is it German or Polish?
It's.
He's finding out now. I was thinking of Yo Mama, Brody Fox.
It doesn't say. It just has. He was born in Pennsylvania.
Could explain it then, because a lot
Polish,
Austrian and Czechoslovakian went over there. I only know because the Czech and the Czechoslovakian, they're part of my ancestry, and they went over to America. And some were in Pennsylvania. I had family in Pennsylvania and in Detroit as well. So it could be either one of them two. But I know a lot of the Irish went over.
Didn't I go to Manny, New York, and where else? New York and New England.
Oh, thanks for coming, calm your tits. And I will speak to you soon.
Hello, calm your tits.
I'm pretty certain some people just pick names on here just the way people say them.
Like I swallow cum.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one. It was ages ago. It was irate bear's left testicle. And then there was another account that said irate bear's right testicle. That was quite amusing. So, yeah. But yeah, I could, well, as if people have watched it, I did get mentioned in it about it can be a bit too in your face, but it's how they greet you. You know, there's been some lovely ones and there's been some weird ones. Because the one that plays Xander in Buffy, while I was having my picture taken, he was rubbing my back. That's a bit creepy.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's from Hollywood. What do you expect?
But I shrugged it off. I could have gone me too on his ass, but I didn't. There was a guy that was a character in Angel. He added me on Twitter. I was like, that's fine. But I was like, who's this random weirdo? At first, I was like, And then it's like, oh, he's been an Angel. So I was like, right, okay. I didn't know he was going to the Comic-Con until I saw him there. And I was like, I was thinking, who's this random following me on Twitter? And while I was talking to him, and bearing in mind, it's November, it's the middle of winter, and he was like, oh, let's go upstairs and top our tans up. And I'm like, what?
You didn't realise that's a metaphor for get naked and do the nasty thing.
I was just like, well, yeah, but I was just like, no. I'm like, it's the middle of winter. Why would I want to do that?
Get naked and do the nasty thing.
But I'm quite bad if I like the look of them. Like the original Mountain was there one year, and my brother said to me, right, I've got some money left. Pick who you want to have a signature off. So like Bear was with us as well, and I'm scanning, and I just went him, and it was the original Mountain. So I went over, got his autograph, and it says, I'll just say it. I won't say my proper name, but it was like, I'll just say Vanilla. To Vanilla, pass me my sword. Love, the guy's name. And I'm like, yeah, I'll pass you sword any day. I'll even hold the one in between your legs, mate. But that was in my head, right? And then he was like, should we have a picture? And I'm like, yeah, all right. But because I shook his hand, bless him, his hands were so clammy. You could see he was nervous, bless him. And I had my picture taken with him, and my head actually sits in his armpit. Oh, no, in line with his nipples.
Dear me.
Yeah, so he was massive. And he had his arm around me, and it was quite nice. It wasn't too in your face, and you could see he was scared.
He's probably afraid of being done for sexual harassment or something.
Yeah, especially, because, like, how it's been. And I can see why some of these celebrities don't like their pictures being taken. And it will say no photographs.
There are quite a few celebrities in Hollywood now that refuse to take photographs.
Yeah.
They'll sign you stuff, but they will not take photographs.
Yeah, Anthony Head didn't like his picture being taken with anyone. There was a few others.
Oh,
but it's like...
According to what I saw on the news today, Barbara Streisand doesn't have that bloody problem.
Why?
Richard E. Grant tweeted out earlier that he, he says, as nice as it was to be nominated for an Oscar, the highlight of the night was meeting Barbara Streisand. And there was a load of selfies of them.
Sometimes you have to be famous to be, you know, have photos taken with famous people. But the thing is, some people just, it's either you're not famous enough, or you can get them done for something, or you don't pay enough money.
Yeah, it's like I met Charlie Humming. Well, literally, I chased him. He was smiling at me, and I'm like, I'm a sucker for blonde hair, blue eyes. So I was just like, hi, and then ran off, hopping on one leg, went round to him. And like Alfie was with me. And like my brother wouldn't even come over. And I'm like, I'm talking to him and he's like smiling at me and then winks at my brother. I'm like, for fuck's sake. I was like, you're supposed to be straight and you're okay. He's like, get over here. But then didn't do it. And like Charlie, you know, did my signature. And because he didn't do the Y properly, Alfie told him off. And they were all laughing. He's like, that's scruffy writing that is. And I'm like, shut up, Alfie. But he found it funny. He could have got a bit arsey. But then that broke the ice then for Alfie talking to him. Because they were talking about poems and everything then. And I'm just like, yeah, take over, mate. It's all right. It's not like I chased him. But I was like, yeah. And it actually smelled quite nice as well. So I think it was the aroma that got me.
I remember when I met Craig Charles. I was in a lift. I was with one of my best friends who has a YouTube channel, Robert W. Lester. We went to Red Dwarf Convention and we was in a lift together. And I said, I don't know why I said it. I was a fucking idiot. I said, watch your step on your way out. Joking. And he looked at me as if I just kicked a puppy. And then in my YouTube channel, you'll see it when I met him in the smoke shelter again. I said to him, I'm just going to do like a quick spin round, like, and he thought I said I was going to take a photo. And he says like that, and I goes, no, it's a video. He goes, oh, okay. And I says, and cut. And he looks at me. He's like, what the fuck?
God. But it's like, it's a few that I've met, and I've met James Cosmo. He was lovely. I've met Shane Ritchie and Jesse Wallace.
Oh, right, yeah.
From EastEnders. Alfie and Kat.
Yeah.
I'm going to be right back, guys. I won't be long.
Okay. I've met...
Shane Ritchie strikes me as an actually genuinely nice bloke.
Oh, Alfie was just mesmerised by him. He was just, like, made up. That in the picture, he just looks hilarious. He's just staring at him. Who else have I met? There's so many I've bloody met. It's untrue. I met him. He was in Pacific Rim, and he was in EastEnders. He played Sean Slater.
Oh,
Robert, somebody. I've met Justin Lee Collins. Every time he sees me, he recognises me, and I'm like, yeah. And like he tweets at me as well. So if I tweet at him saying, "Oh, it was nice to meet you," he tweets back.
Robert Kaczynski.
That's the one.
Yeah. So I've seen him in something else as well. Can't remember what.
He's been in True Blood.
Again, no.
Oh, hi, Angel. Nice to see you.
Oh, hello, Angel. Not heard from you for ages.
Oh, he killed me. But he was on, was it one of the Ghost Poo call-in shows?
Yes. Yes. They pitted him and CG Grizzly against each other.
Oh, God, yeah, that was hilarious. I watched Linkin Park on my birthday. I had DMV, and I still went. And that was just... Yeah, the one time I wish on my birthday I wasn't ill, and I went to watch Linkin Park with Sickness and Diarrhea.
Oh.
I just walked into Linkin Park, Sickness and Diarrhea. That's about right.
Yeah, I went to see them on my 28th birthday, I think it was. Yeah.
Ah.
It was just a random night. I was sat in the garden, like getting drunk with my neighbour, and I was like, I really would like to see Lincoln Park on my birthday or nearer to my birthday. And then she looked up on the website, and it's like, you never guess what. And I'm like, what? They're playing on your birthday this year. And I'm like, right, we're going.
I remember one time. You remember Mandy Dingle
Only
from
slightly.
Emmerdale? I met her once. I was working, right, and as I was finished work, I was waiting at the bus stop, and she drove she drove up. She goes, "Excuse me, do you know where the old rabbit?" I went, "You're Mandy Dingle! Oh my god, all right, Mandy." She goes, "I forgot that's somebody else."
Anyone else?
Anyone else but that retard?
Should we have Angel on for a little bit?
Sure.
This could be funny.
This could be fun, yeah.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Yes. This could be quite amusing. But one of you guys send the link. I don't press buttons. It's Alfie's laptop, and I know I'll do something I shouldn't.
I don't think I've got Angel anywhere. Hang on.
He's just followed me on Twitter, so it'll be at the top of my list.
Right. Okay. Give me a second. I've already got bloody Twitter open.
Sign of madness, that, talking to yourself.
Well, then, let me tell you a few stories. No, I'm joking.
Next, he'll be looking in the hairs with palm of your hand. I'm a monkey. But yeah,
Of course, the second sign of madness is finding hairs on the palm of your hand.
where did you put your hand?
Wow, let me tell you, girl.
What? Did he have a bit of super glue on his hand?
I did actually. I'll tell you what, smooth as a baby's bottom.
Bit prickly, that.
It was after I pulled my hand really quickly.
Oh, I never screamed so loud in my life. My neighbours thought I was being murdered.
Talk about a quick wax.
Wax on, wax off.
Definition.
It's what super glue on, hair off.
No, I remember in high school, because me and this girl didn't really like this lad, so we put, the false nail glue.
Yeah.
We put it on the chair and he sat on it, and it stuck to his pants and his skin to it.
Ow. Oh, you cow.
Well, he shouldn't have been an obnoxious little prick.
That's bullying, that is.
It's not bullying, it's entertainment.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hey Peter, where's my pan peanut butter?
What?
Where's his peanut butter?
And remember the old Disney film Peter Pan? Well, guess what? There's a peanut butter on the market here in the U.S. named after that character, and I just was joking with you because your first name is Peter.
Ah, right. Okay.
I remember you. I remember you.
Thanks there, Brett.
You're welcome. We was in a chat together once on the Ghost Poo podcast special.
Yeah, because over the past few months, a lot of people have been liking me a lot more and more from the very first time that I spoke on the Ghost Poo podcast to when Ghastly, aka Golf City, invited me on, and a lot of people always question, why don't I breathe? Well, I'm like the Energizer Bunny that keeps going and going.
Yeah, you are.
You sure are. Well, welcome, Angel.
How are you anyway, mate?
I'm doing well. It's always great meeting people from another country because I have a lot of UK people that I greatly appreciate and admire. Not only Irate Bear and Monkey, who does, I think, Monkey in the Mornings.
What about Monkey is not English, he's American.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, Vanilla Bear, by the way, Vanilla Bear is English.
No. Well, technically, I'm not English because I've got American in me as well. So I'm like 25% American.
Well, you got Bear in you and all, love.
Dirty bitch.
Yeah.
This is a Christian channel.
VB, it doesn't let up, so just get used to it. She will just keep doing that.
Excuse me.
I'm looking at your picture of Vanilla Bear, and you kind of remind me of one of the chipmunks from Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, but instead it's a female version of them.
Yeah, I'm feisty.
Well, at least you can always be Irate Bear's feisty vanilla bean woman.
Yeah, I'm feisty.
Milkshake!
I give him a love tap now and again.
That means a punch in the face.
Nah. Nah, I'm not allowed to touch the face.
Oh, sorry. A punch in the testicles.
Bum cheek.
Bum cheek.
If you're referring to me there, Joys of Sorrow, I'm not Southern, even though I was born originally in Arizona. But for me, I'm not a cowboy angel at all. Do you see me riding a horse, galloping to the nearest Burger King?
I bet still picking up dead animals off the road.
Roadkill. The clam pit.
The clam pit. Do you see he's looking off his cousin? Right, too far? Okay, I'll shut up now.
Oh, you made me laugh. Oh, my cheeks are hurting. Oh, God. Oh, I'm a bit warm. Reese, go and get me a drink, please.
What do you want?
Monster.
You want a monster?
You cheeky guy. Did you hear that? It's called a monster.
Who did?
My son.
Ground him.
That's what you want.
And the dog goes off.
Oi, watch your mouth.
What? Respect your elders, young man. I was going, okay.
Gilbert, shut up.
Hey, Brett, I'm guessing you have a gaming channel, right? Because your profile picture has the drawn picture of you with some wireless headphones and a gaming console controller of a Xbox or PS4. So you do gaming, right?
I have a Twitch channel that I do gaming on. Mainly Final Fantasy 14, but there are other games I play, like Left 4 Dead or Half-Life. Or we also do some Jackbox TV games.
Yes, we do play some of the Jackbox games.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you could have joined us same time you want, Angel.
Well, actually, I just subscribed to your channel, and I know that you don't post things on there at all, but I just followed you on Twitch so that we could play together, and I wouldn't mind getting connected with you. Do you have a PS4 or do you have an Xbox One, Brett?
No, I'm a PC chick.
Oh, you're a PC chick? Okay, yeah. If there's certain games that you play, I might have to download them because I see that you played Final Fantasy online. Let me take a look at all the stuff you played on.
They do free. They do a month's free trial if you want to try it out.
Oh, okay. Because just that right now, I'm trying to save a bit of money so I can move down to Arizona. I just got back a couple
as
weeks
I said,
ago.
I do a 3-month trial. So if you want to try it out, and in the future you want to buy it, that's fine. All you got to do is open an account with them, and then in the future, if you buy it, you have that account, so you don't have to worry about reopening a new account. Excuse me, I'm going to burp.
To do that, it's best to get it from the actual Square Enix website. The actual
it's cheaper.
Yeah, because if you do it through Steam or anything else, then you have to buy the game first. You get a month free.
I do have a Steam I do have a Steam account as well, and there are games I have on there that I been trying to see about people want to play with me as well. Because let me just sign in.
Angel, if you get Left 4 Dead, right? Because I'm always trying to get people to come play with me while we're streaming. You're always welcome to join us, sweetie.
The Final Fantasy and such?
No. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2, sorry.
Life of Dead?
Left 4 Dead, yes.
Okay, family.
Anyway, this is Vanilla Bear's channel, so
thanks for just spilling out the truth bombs.
I
think I just exposed you, Vanilla. Well, maybe you could return the favor to her by being her next copy in the morning.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
You're entertaining.
Yeah, that sounds like Beverly's like laughing so hard. Last time I heard Bear laugh so hard, we were watching a comedy, and he was like, pause the DVD, and I couldn't pause the DVD because I was laughing that much. I got cramp in my stomach. He's on all fours crying, and I'm just like, no.
It's got the collector's edition of Schindler's List, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Right, compose myself.
All right, babe, if you're still here. Long man. No? Okay, fuck you then.
I don't think he's watching now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
I will be back in 1 minute. I just need to run somewhere.
Okay, take your time.
Poo.
Yes. Well done. Poo.
Yeah.
I'm off.
He's having a great big shite.
No.
Two.
He's off too, Dulu.
Yeah. I'm just off to do a pumpkin trucker. See you in a minute.
In case you guys didn't know, Pumpkin Trucker was live streaming. And you didn't realise he had a camera, 2 cameras, one at the front and one at the back. The one at the back was still streaming while he was having a piss. So, thankfully, his back was to it, but they all knew what he was doing. He was having a great big pee.
That's not good.
No, it was actually YouTube took him off air.
That
what?
Yeah,
that happened, but
yeah, that happened.
It could have been a lot more.
No, they just took him off because they thought it was indecent because he was having a wee wee.
Yeah, I would find it a bit
settling.
Yeah.
His back. The thing is, his back was to the camera.
Yeah, but listening to someone wee, it's still.
No, the camera wasn't on, so you can't hear the sound, but you knew what he was doing. When he told me that, I was in bits. Anyway, carry on, Vanilla Bear. It's your stream.
I'm just
You're kind of like how Irate Bear back in December of 2018 was saying that Centra and Gasly and Drunken Uncle were taking over Irate Bear's 200th episode celebration. And it wasn't the Ghost Poo podcast or the celebration of they were doing. It was basically them taking over the stream, and that's what you were kind of doing just right now there, Brett.
Angel, suck a cock.
What?
Suck a cock. Fiddle bear. Carry on, sweetheart. I will shut up now.
It's just laugh. Put me off. I like it. Oh God! Right, come on, woman. Compose yourself. Sort your life out. Right. Oh, you can't fold that at me, opinionated Scotsman. You just can't. Oh, right, okay, right. What should we talk about?
I don't know. I've been told to shut up.
No, don't. Don't ever listen to whoever told you shut up. It's my stream.
Well, apparently it's my stream now.
Mine. Mine.
You guys are like the fish in the first ever episode of SpongeBob, where he tries to apply to be at the Krusty Krab, but Mr. Krabs and Squidward did not want him, and signed up getting like so many patties and such. And there was these fish coming, mine. But I always will. But you, Vanilla Bear, will always be my coffee, mine, coffee.
Sandwich, mine. Speaking of which, all right, Bear. Sandwich, mine.
He won't make you a sandwich.
I know he won't.
He makes pasta. He can make pasta.
What, from scratch?
No. Asking too much, aren't you? It's not. He cooks, pasta bolognese.
Oh yeah.
After I've been on a night shift, because like I don't really cook.
Aww.
Bloody easy. 2 minutes in the microwave.
No, in the pan. Hardly
Oh
use the
shit!
microwave.
I'll be right. Oh wait, no, it's okay. So I just remembered I've turned my oven off. So yeah, I'll shut now.
Oh, you remember this time?
This time I remembered. Yes.
That is a good excuse. Oh shit! I forgot to turn the oven off.
To be fair, it did genuinely take me 3 times of walking into that kitchen for me to notice. The first 2 times I was like, bloody warm in here, isn't it?
I was doing. I think was it cottage pie love that I was doing. Yeah, and I forgot to turn off the oven because I usually like slow cook the mincemeat and all that in the all the stuff that's supposed to be cooked in, and I leave it to cook for a bit till it's a bit less like sauce. And I left the oven on. One time. Anyway,
You had one job.
I had one job.
One job. Oh God.
Ooh.
I have done some funny things. I tried to put the kettle in the fridge and then wondered why it wouldn't fit. And then I was on the phone to my mum, and then I'm looking at Bear going, "Where's my phone?" Yeah.
I've put the coffee back in the fridge before now. The actual jar of Nescafe.
I've done that as well. I left the milk on where the coffee is, and I put the coffee in the fridge.
That's random.
I was hungover.
Still no excuse.
I've got no excuse for it. I'm just a dozy twat at times.
Like my engagement party, I was absolutely white girl wasted, right? Proper white girl wasted. I puked in bed as well, but at least I didn't grand slam. That's the one thing I can say. I didn't grand slam.
Grand
Okay,
Slam.
what's Grand Slam?
Wet the bed and poo the bed.
Oh, yeah.
I only puked on the bed. And then I got up in the morning thinking I was on my hands and knees crawling to the bathroom to go to the toilet. I couldn't even lift my head up. And I crawled back in on my hands and knees back into the bedroom, and I'm sat on the floor going, oh, there's a drink. Didn't realise it was Bear's navy rum and coke.
Oh dear.
And I took 2 massive gulps of it.
Oh god.
And I puked my guts up while I'm on the floor. So my head was between my legs and I'm puking. Right. And then I crawled down the stairs and I'm lying on the sofa, and Bear decided to be a complete and utter moron and decides to sway from side to side. Tell you what, you've never seen a skinny white girl move that quick. I ran to the sink in the kitchen and hurled my guts up, and I'm like, this isn't fair. Yeah, so I've never been like that again.
I don't tend to throw up when I'm like really massively drunk. I just
you just tend to lie on top of me.
Yeah.
What did he say? You were great, I was crap.
No, he just goes on top of me. Nah, he has this habit, right? He knows it irritates me, and he just decides to sit on me or lie on me. Like it's just like he don't put all his weight on me, but enough to make me go.
Yeah, just imagine if I did decide to put all my weight on you.
Babe, you have, and I'm not saying when.
Right.
Ah.
You know that them things that called your thumbs?
Yes.
Put it between your legs, sticking up. He won't sit on you again.
Don't give her ammunition.
I've done it today.
The thing is, right, if you look at him, he's skinny as shit, and you wouldn't think he was that heavy, but he decided one day to lean on me, and that bastard was heavy.
I'm not actually skinny as shit.
You are skinny. You're a streak of piss.
I've got a bit of a belly.
A little bit of a belly. Oh, wow.
Have you got a dad's gut?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Is he
Yeah.
still here?
Aye? Angel.
Yeah. I just had to mute myself because I was getting some audio stuff figured out, so that way you guys didn't have to hear it.
All right.
Okay.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I've pinched Bear, a bit Bear, when he's been trying to lie on me. I've actually managed to get, like, 'cause I'm only like little, and I've managed to roll myself off the sofa with him on top of me, and I've landed on top of him going, ha, I've not been able to do it again.
No, I just go blue, and he knows he's suffocating me.
That's hypothermia in grannies, isn't it?
Perfectly honest with you, it's the phrase "get the fuck off me, you heavy bastard" that normally alerts me to the fact that you're a bit uncomfortable.
See, you need to do the thumb cripple. I'll have to teach you the thumb cripple.
Well, when I come down, you can teach me.
Yes.
I could do the nutcracker.
Yeah, that isn't as painful because you just lie on you more. The thumb cripple, now that works.
I'm
She-
not entirely
no, we
certain.
don't teach
We've
me.
given her ideas.
No, she hasn't given me. Actually, she has. Girl, teach me. Teach
Yeah,
me, senpai. Teach me.
All my family are mainly boys. There's only like 3 girls. So I've had to learn how to stick up for myself. Yeah. So I can hold my own. It's yeah. But apparently I've got that stare as well.
Death stare.
The death stare.
Oh, I want to learn that as well.
But apparently it doesn't scare Alex, but it scares everybody else. So I'm like, okay then, that'll do.
I've got that whole get off me or I'll bite off your dick stare, but I haven't got the death stare.
I have. My kids know when to run. Run. Yeah, yeah. I've not been paralytic in a long time. As well.
I was drunk last week. No, a few days ago in the stream. Okay, like pumpkin truck. I went into this shop and I was there going, "Oi, he didn't pay! He didn't pay! He gets it for free!" I was irritating the fuck out of everybody because I just kept shouting like random shit.
Oh my God.
Well, it's one of those things. Normally, like other people being drunk doesn't bother me because normally I'm drunk as well. But I was stone cold sober that night, and this is so irritating. And I had to say to you the next day, you annoyed the fuck out of me last night.
The other thing is, this bloke walking past and I says, "What are those?" It's just like walking past and what is he wearing? Oh my God, what is he wearing?
I'm not like that. The weird thing is, if someone annoys me and I want to enjoy myself, I slow my drinking down and I sober up.
Well, no, oftentimes there are people that think that I'm drunk because of the way I speak. But what a lot of people realize is that I have a bad speech impediment disorder inside me. And whenever I call into like one of the shows that Ghastly, Irate Bear, or any of them do, or even a show that I called into last night that hit 1 million subscribers, a lot of people thought I was drunk because of the way I speak. But hey, if that's what they think, then that's fine. But the truth of the matter is, I don't drink or smoke. The only thing that I do drink that some people may think as to why I'm drunk is coffee.
Well,
If you don't mind me asking, what is it that you've got?
I have I have a bad speech impairment, and I also have a few other disorders. I have a mood disorder. I have a seizure disorder. Some people think it's epilepsy, but usually epilepsy is like the cause of seizures. I have the ADHD disorder, and just to name a few without getting too detailed.
Oh, wow.
right.
Can anyone hear me okay? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I've got something to say. Without further ado, let's get into it.
You drinking?
Yup.
I'm staying off the liquor tonight.
Oh, it's only lager.
It's only 4%.
Yeah, 4%. Okay.
That's all right. The stuff I'm on's 2.8. So
Oh, lightweight.
no, I just don't drink to get drunk.
I just drink to be happy.
I just drink because it numbs the voices in my head.
Oh,
do you use that vacuum gill of yours there, Peter? Because it looks kind of like it's a fish that has a big mouth that can suck up 1 million gallons of alcohol.
Oh dear! Do you not know the galaxy of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Yeah, it's a Babel fish from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. My avatar. I am probably gonna have to change it soon because it's not really my image and it's not really my picture. So as my channel grows and things like that, if I start getting noticed with it, I'm going to end up like Bearing, aren't I? So Probably
The
best.
Google fish is a fish that you stick in your ear so that you can understand other creatures.
So basically, you've got a mini translator in your ear.
Yes.
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 A mini translator.
I shouldn't laugh, but it's a good laugh.
I have the strangest laughs known to mankind.
You remind me of that comedian. Oh, I forgot his name, but he has a really funny. Every time he laughs, he goes. "Ah!"
Oh, it's not Jimmy Carr, is it?
No, it's American.
Jimmy
It's like-
Carr's laugh is more. Ha, ha, ha.
Have you heard it when he gets going, though?
Yeah.
Oh, the other day I let Reese watch quite a few episodes or like the full length shows of Fluffy.
Is that got Gabrielle and Glazes?
Yeah, Gabriel.
Oh, I love him.
Right, and it was the one where it was the Germans that sounded like the three little pigs out of Shrek.
Yes.
Right, but I was howling because I knew exactly where it was in the the special, and he's doing the actions, and then he's there going, "Harvey said it." Bloody Jews, and I'm like, "Shut up." And then, oh God, and sits there, I'm like, "Do not say it at school. Do not say it at school. I do not want a phone call from your school because you're going around going the bloody Jews." Like, and but when on one of the live shows he did, he's like, well, because he goes on about his stepson, doesn't he? Like he's got these headphones in, and all you can hear is him going, well, show you. And I just as it like that bit come on, like because I could see it on like the laptop where he was watching it, and I'm killing my sides laughing because Reese was doing it. Going,
Have you heard the one where oh God, what was it now? Hold on, I'll try and find it. Gabriel Iglesias. Where the fuck is he?
I'll have to look this dude up. I don't think I've ever.
No, Gabriel Iglesias
in
is
him.
fucking funny.
He's in Magic Mike.
Believe it or not, as a straight 32-year-old male, I haven't watched a film about male strippers. The irony is, I have seen the full Monty though.
Oh my God.
Everyone's seen the full Monty.
Well, yeah. What was it? This. Oh, I can't remember it now.
Yeah, sweetie, I put it in the hangout. Here you go. This is the one where he gets pulled over by cops. And he's got donuts.
Yeah. Go it. Enough. Now.
Okay, sorry.
I don't mind dogs or cats washing themselves, but it gets to a point where it annoys the shit out of me. It's like someone chewing with the mouth open and you hear, and I'm like, ugh! Just no. If you're going to eat, shut your mouth.
I sent you the link to the one where he got him and his mates are in a van and pulled over two girls in front of him.
All right, I've got that. I'll keep that on my screen and watch it later.
All right, you'll love it. It's funny. He's so hilarious.
It's one of my
favorites. I love going, ah! There's like 5 points of fluff. There's 5 types of fast. There's big. There's fluffy.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, we've got Blind Girl in the chat as well.
Hey, blind girl. Welcome, sweetheart.
Oh, Blind Girl, catching up to you.
What?
Sorry. Here we go.
on subscribers.
Cool. Am I not subscribed to you?
I don't know. I know Angel is, which has just pushed me to 50. So thanks,
Oh,
mate.
No problem there, Peter. Enjoy my creamy peanut butter subscription to you.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
There you go. There you go.
Peanut butter jelly baseball bat.
Oh man.
Oh god, I used to listen to Roy Chubby Brown, and there's one that makes me laugh so much. It's called the Toothpaste Song.
Oh god.
I think I know that one.
I remember one poem from Roy Chubby Brown. Little Miss Muffet, the fucking fat cow, was sitting on an even binge. Can but down the spider, crawled inside, and now a cobweb covers a minge.
Uh,
I actually started singing that in my old job. I'm surprised I didn't get sacked.
Now, you see, when I learned poetry at school, it was always
Here we go. Back in my day, you had to learn about Shakespeare and Timothy.
Oh, Mr. Darcy. Wherefore art thou, Mr. Darcy?
Darcy, eh?
Oh.
confused.
Mr. Darcy was in quite a lot of things.
I know. It says something. Even he's still kind of hot in that old traditional British kind of way.
No,
Something he definitely wasn't in Brit. He definitely wasn't in Romeo and fucking Juliet.
I was being facetious, duckhead.
all right. Calm your tits.
Hold on. Yep. Okay. I'll calm my tits.
Get back in your box. Living in a box. Living in a cardboard box.
I mean, more in a fucking box for them.
Little fish, big fish, cardboard box.
Left right on the shelf. Oh, what was I going to say? Yeah, I never really like all this like Pride and Prejudice and all these shit flicks. I am not one for chit flicks. I cannot stand them. I think it's just a waste of a film. Waste of memory.
I don't know. I mean, some people are into them.
I am.
These
are
like
flicks.
fucking 50 Shades of Wank need to be shot.
That I agree with you. That I totally agree with you.
My mum was like, "Oh, but I'm going to watch it. I've read the books." And yeah, but you don't know what you're missing. What? Yeah, I know what I'm missing. Bad grammar.
Also, some bloke tying a chick to the bench and beating the shit out of her. I could just watch EastEnders for that.
Oh yeah, God, you can do it at home. It's like, right, I'm gonna say this now, right? When my mum was with my stepdad, he put a porn on, and I don't mind it, but I don't see the point in watching it because you're not going to learn from it if you're not doing it.
What you say? Was this just a cozy Sunday night?
And a family meal, and a few drinks, and put the porno on.
Yeah.
Well, I was pissed. My mum's fella was pissed. My mum was slightly married. But yeah, he just put it on. I was like, what's the point of watching it? You're not going to learn out from it if you don't do it.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's a good comedy. Especially with the fake. Like, oh!
Yeah, but the semen looked a bit like cottage cheese, so it put me off.
But you know what you should do? Play it backwards. Yeah.
The room gets a lot tidier. That's how people with OCD watch.
I was going to say it's Rolf Harris, isn't it?
Oh, naughty vanilla bear.
Oh dear. I'm going to freaking be sinned now. But
Thou
yeah.
hast been sinned.
Oh dear. I shouldn't say that, should I?
Probably not.
Well, at least
Oh,
we didn't
well.
say the other guy, Jimmy Savile.
Well, I could have said him.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dear.
At least you didn't say this other person I'm about to mention.
Michael
Gary
Jackson.
Glitter.
I misheard that yesterday. Oh God, not him as well.
What?
No, I misheard it as Gary Lineker. No,
Gary Glitter.
I was going to say I'm never eating crisps again.
I got some salt and liquor. His
Cheese it
finger
up.
licking
No.
good.
You know, I always thought that the brothers, you know, they say to me, to you, to me, to you. I always thought they were a bit
Chuckle
too funny.
Brothers.
Yeah, they were fucking freaky, man. I never liked them.
I wasn't keen on them.
To be perfectly honest, it is surprising that nothing like that has come out about them. So either they genuinely are, you know, as nice as they like to
I
put
think
it.
they were because they were very hard working and they didn't really
Have time
do
to fuck
more.
kids.
But they didn't really do a lot. They were more in TV, weren't they? Really, and
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, they still performed in like end of the pier shows and things like that for years.
pantomimes. Oh no, it isn't. Oh yes, it is.
To me, to you, to me.
Come on, Barry.
But of course, nowadays it's to me. Oh,
Oh, where's it gone? I've lost my mojo. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Bit Metal. Hey, Jason. I'm doing the fucking hand again. I'm going to sit on my hands. Next one says hello, and I'm not waving at the fucking laptop.
Hello. Oh wait, I'm not waving at the camera. Oh, let me get my hands.
I want that one. I want that one no more. I want that
I
one.
want that one, not that one. I want that one.
No.
Hello. Hey, Prospero.
Hey, oh, you need a reg.
is my
Oh, hi, Dad.
is my
How you-
on delay or something like that?
I rate prostate. Would you like to come on for a little bit?
Who's alright, Prospect?
He's my YouTube dad.
Oh, hello, Dad.
He's my dad.
Is it a dad?
Would you like to come on, love? Have a little catch up.
And maybe some brown sauce. No? Well, fuck you then. I thought it was funny.
Hello. Did the ghost of a bear just come out of the cemetery?
Right?
No. Did the ghost come out of the cemetery?
Well, I'm pretending as if the bear died from winter hibernation and he's just coming out of the dead.
Do 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 do. Do do do. Hey bear.
Oh,
It's going to hit you, right?
wrong camera was on.
Oh dear. Sorry, I was slightly attention divided. What is going on?
The bear just came out of the cemetery.
Oh,
Dear Lord, what the feck?
I love people's reaction when they see me like this. I just love having fun and pretending as though I'm a ghost of other people.
At least you're not a furry.
Yeah.
Fairies alone.
At least you're not a furry.
I leave the furries alone. I'm a furry.
Oh, hello.
Yes, but bear in mind, Vanilla Bear's avatar is of an anthropomorphized bear.
Anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphic, yeah.
Anthropomorphic, yeah. Look at we just started.
Peter, have you got irate prostate on your Twitter?
I don't think so, no.
But I'm going to see if this will let me log in, because it's... yeah, it's that one. Oh, you are being such a turd burglar. Right.
Quick question for irate prostate in the chat. Is your Twitter avatar that of a walnut?
Shut up, dog.
Hello, Bear.
Wait a second.
It says hello.
I heard someone else talking first. Then shut up, dog.
Yeah.
Does your dog talk?
Shut up.
Are you talking about my puppy?
Oh, puppy.
Oh.
No, it's...
He has a sniff snores.
It's because... Shut up!
Aww.
It's a right pain in the backside.
So you're saying?
Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves. I need to try and get my account.
So how is everybody doing in the chat today? All right, prosperated burglar, blind girl, ... A top hated madman by Prosperate.
Right. I found it out, mate.
Scotsman says, Paul. God, wait, what? I need to put my fucking glasses back on.
You're terrible.
Oh, I am. Okay. Scotsman, I can't read. Well, everyone, welcome to the chat. How are you all doing? Mark your own comments right here, and I'll read them out.
Yeah, you read them out.
I'll try to.
All right, prostate, I've sent you the link, I think.
A lot of people on the street that can carry it for you.
Right, I'm just going to mute myself for a minute. Can you just carry the stream? I am going to...
The little bear's room.
No. Ben the bear.
Oh, she's going to give him a good old back rub.
No, not back rub. I'm going to stand on his back. Hello. I want a sec.
Holy shitballs! What the flip is that thing?
Welcome
Kill
to my
it!
neighborhood.
Kill it.
I like the way you said that. We're going to talk about clowns.
Don't, because I actually hate clowns with a passion.
It is a creepy fucking avatar.
Kill it. Kill it.
I don't know. How about this one? Just for you.
Don't even put what I think you're about to put on. If it's going to be from it, I'm going to go mental.
No, it's from Berserk.
Okay.
Some and a gay.
Yeah, it don't really bother me. It's a fucking clown to bother me.
Actually, that's a decent anime. So how's everybody doing? I don't think I know anybody in here.
Well, hello. We
Hello.
have Peter Almond. We have
Hello.
Angel. Angel.
Hello there, Irate.
Hey,
And I am Brit Gamer Girl.
hey, Brett Gamer Girl.
How are you
All
doing?
right, so it's Peter A. I know because you just like hit me up on Twitter, didn't you?
Yes.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Nice, thank you. And I will follow you back when I get back on it. I don't have a smartphone. I'm old, as Vanilla Bear implied.
You're not old.
That's right. I'm just I get better and better. That's what Uzi says. I mean, you know, what can I say? I'm doing all right. How you doing, Vanilla? It's been a while since we talked, you know.
I know. It's been a long time. But yeah, I'm good.
Well, good. I've been
I've
dodging
hit
drama.
over 400 subscribers now.
Fantastic. So, and the new job's still going? You're doing good in it and stuff?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
I knew you'd do so
Senior
good.
post is doing, I'm doing okay being senior. So no one's died on me yet.
That's right. Well, it's bound to happen at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Just
I
wow.
think it was, last month. I just come on shift as well. And had to lay a resident out to rest. So that was a bit. I had to get my big girl pants on.
That's right. Make shit happen.
Yes.
Make it happen. I'm going to put on the chat and say, hey.
Oh, I would like to say let's send prayers and thoughts to AP again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude needs to calm down and not get irate.
And it's hard to do when you're surrounded by fucking assholes.
It was on a stream the other day. Suit was covering it, and this guy was going absolutely mental. Like, he was literally spazzing out. And Irate came on and was just like taking the piss. And I was thinking, how the hell do you keep your calm? This guy's getting personal. But, you know, as I said, you know, AP was just chilled, was just laughing at him. But I was thinking, how can you be so calm?
Yeah, he's usually a laid back guy. This is physiological shit, you know. And it doesn't have to do with necessarily with lifestyle or anything. It's a lot of it's congenital. You know, it's like I had an aortic aneurysm, and when they like did the echocardiogram. Yeah, they found out I had a fucked up aortic valve too, so I had to have the valve replaced in the part of my aorta. You know, it's kind of like a pipe. It's now plastic.
Yeah, you tick like a clock now, don't you?
Yep, just like that. I wish I had a really good mic to put it up against my chest because it's like people freak out when they do that. It's pretty cool. But AP is a trooper, and he's just a victim of shitty genes.
Oh, there is one thing I was going to ask you, Dad. My friend's fella is having a defibrillator fitted because he had a stroke.
Oh,
do they do that over there with like heart attacks and strokes?
Like a personal defibrillator type?
Yeah, they have it. It's a bit like a pacemaker, but it's a defib.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, after you have open heart surgery, there's this thing with wires that go up to your heart, right? And they're just laying on it, right? And if your heart, like if it senses an arrhythmia or anything like that, it shocks it real fast.
Yeah.
And I kept going off and shit. And then when I got out, I figured my heart had this thing called an atrial flutter. And this dude went in and did what's called an ablation, which is technically a surgery. And what they do is they cauterize like a circle around the other valve, and that sends the electricity, around the scar tissue once it heals up, right? And it puts your heart in rhythm. It was really weird, man, the way you described it. It was like
Sorry, Irene. Will you shut up, Gilbert?
That's right, doggy. He just loves his mama, right?
Oh, it's because the fire's on. He likes to lie in front of the fire.
Oh, it's getting warmer now down here, at least where I'm at.
Yeah. The highest we've had on record for February is 21 degrees. And this time last year we had Beast from the East. So it's definitely climate change.
Also a nickname for my penis.
Sure.
Well, yeah,
Did you hear that?
You know what?
I don't know the climate.
And Bear said that's also a nickname for my penis.
That's right.
Shut up, you cunt.
Stop trying to grope me. You're trying to sexually assault me.
I did that to Uzi when she's talking to her mom or her brother and shit. It's just it's a guy thing.
Yeah, he's in my boob. Oh.
I'm not confused because Bear was talking to the dog.
Yeah,
Right.
the dog doesn't like Bear touching me or vice versa, so the dog starts barking. So, yeah, that's what's up with him. He's all right now. It's because he's left. I think he's making a hot chocolate. He's an old man. But, yeah, it's not all doom and gloom now. But AP's going to be all right. He's had another stent fitted because it was blocked.
Two. You said they put in 2 stents.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll be okay.
Well, let's hope for his quick recovery.
Yeah. Well, it's like the shit. It's like, okay, there's 2 kinds of blood thinners that you can get. There's the kind where it's real it's expensive, right? But you don't have to measure your blood, right? It pretty much keeps it at the thinness that it needs to be. Whereas there's this other shit that's really technically it's the same stuff that's in rat poison. It's called warfarin, and I take that.
Warfarin's all right, but then that's the one where they have to have the INR bloods done to make sure it's the right thinness.
I got to take it once a week, right? Exactly. I have a home testing kit, and I have to take that for the rest of my life because of mechanical valve. I have to have my blood at a certain INR level. I could have gotten the meat.
Aspirin's good for keeping the blood thin as well as if you've got heart murmur.
Yep. Or if you've got an arrhythmia or anything like that, AFib, all that shit. Yeah, we get the blood thinner. But the warfarin's cheap, and then there's this other shit. I think it's called Xarelto or something like that. And that shit is fucking expensive over here. I mean, it's ridiculous. And fuck, man, I don't see how he can afford it. It's almost like $200 a bottle for like a 30-day supply, maybe more. I don't know. It depends on where you live, I guess.
Are they putting it in a gold bottle or something? Because
shit.
I know, yeah.
I mean, it's like they should at least kiss you first. I mean, if you're going to get fucked like that.
Let me put my lipstick on while you bend me over from behind.
Exactly.
And fist me sideways.
With a telephone pole. Exactly.
No, with a great big golden stick.
Oh, Lordy. We're just getting graphic over here.
Oh,
I know.
It's so strange. That's my Al Gore imitation. That's right. Within 5 years, we will all be covered in water. It will be you better learn how to swim. Talking about climate change, you learn how to swim very fast because it's going to be like Waterworld. Remember that old movie with the Kevin Costner in it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be Waterworld. That's what we're going to have.
Who's the man bear pig bloke in Al Gore?
It's Al Gore who's obsessed with Man Bear Pig.
I'm super cereal.
Super cereal.
And supposedly there's an MIT paper, fucking Tim Pool put it out on Twitter, saying that they're doing this like human pig hybrid thing, experimenting with it and shit.
You mean
several
the captured Tess Holiday?
Oh, bitchy. Gilbert, enough.
Yeah, Prospero. God bless South Park for doing that to him.
Yep, human animal chimeras are gestating in U.S. research farms.
Oh, there's going to be real life furries in the future. Fuck! I think that dog just described how we felt about that.
Yeah. Gilbert,
Oh, Vanilla, will you please come and drink my coffee?
oh God. Oh, right. I need to compose myself again before I start laughing. Rachel, stop it. You're putting me off.
I'm putting you on a spasm of laughter there, Vanilla.
Oh God. Gilbert, enough. Go away. Oh God. The animals are worse than kids.
See you, blind girl.
Yeah. Thanks for coming back. I'm doing it again. I'm sitting on my hands.
Bye. Bye.
He's actually waving the camera up on the way, guys. In case you know,
I'm waving at the screen again. I need to stop it. It's because being at work, I talk with my hands, and I just can't help it.
That's a phone thing, sweetie.
I'm always doing it.
Yeah.
Now, because I work with dementia, I use my hands to, if they don't understand, a task I want them to do, like stand up, I use my hands. So I talk with my hands, so I'm saying it and doing it with my hand. So if I want them to stand up, I lift my hand up. And I just can't help myself.
Sign language.
I know a little bit of sign language. I can spell my name.
I can say lesbian in sign language.
Oi, I'm a carpet muncher.
I could do a bit of you.
Oh.
That's impressive.
I can do pig. I can do cat. Well, kitten.
Aww.
Oh, did you ever see that Something Special?
Yeah, unfortunately, my nieces and nephews just watch that all the time. My niece could actually do fluent tense because of that.
Yeah, ex-girlfriend of mine used to have DVDs of that. She used to show it to a kid.
Yeah, I used to let Reese watch it because I thought that'd be something handy for him, if he has a...
Excuse the pun.
Yeah, so I used to let him watch it, and then I picked up, so I'm going around going, pig, kitten, Mr. Tumble, something special.
Mr. Tumble.
Mr. Tumble.
Look. Goodbye. Mr. Tumble.
I will look over there. I'm doing it now. Oh God!
What's in the big?
I was really intrigued when I found out he was a stand-up comedian as well. I just want to go and watch one of his sets just to see because I've got this picture in my mind of him coming out and he's like Lenny Bruce.
You know what's funny, right? My brother looks like Mr. Tumble. And the kids love him, and as soon as he does the voice of Mr. Tumble, they're like, "I'm going, it's Mr. Tumble."
Look, it's Mr. Tumble.
Where's Grandpa?
It's Grandpa. It's Grandpa Tumble.
What
is with all the pictures?
Before I forget, congratulations on 700 subs, Irate Prostate.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only taken me 2 years, but yeah.
We started out the same time, was it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because I remember the first stream I did. You were on it. We were streaming together, and because I remember I screwed it up, and we had to do it from your thing, right?
Oh, that was the second stream. The first one we did about paranormal.
Do you remember Aiden Paladin? Oh yeah,
Yeah, because I went.
That was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Because
I was so.
come on, and he managed to talk, and you did, and I'm just sat there, just listening, going, "This is fascinating."
I was fucking mad.
One word.
Something's going on here. Hold on. What did I do? I screwed up. Okay. Hold on.
Celebrate. Well, I was celebrating 100 subs at the time, wasn't I? And I had like Sinatra on. God, I had quite a few people on, didn't I?
Yeah, and he just hit 100K.
Yeah.
That's impressive as hell.
Yeah.
And Bear's going up as well. He's at 38,000, I think.
He's way undersubbed.
Yeah,
Totally.
definitely.
Consider
but I know that about a month and a half ago, Gasly, aka Golf City, deleted his channel of 54,000 plus, and is now doing his shows on apparently his backup channel, which I kind of thought was a bad idea. But it's up to him if he wants to do what he wants to do with his channel.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
It is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
It's the nature of the game. You know, it's been an interesting experience. You know, meeting lots of nifty people on here. I'm really loving this interview show I've been doing, and I've got something new I'm going to be popping up in a couple of months. So, yeah, I'm excited. And also I have a channel called Boomerversity Canvas Radio. And I just spin music and shit, and you don't do a lot of talking. I just rock out, and people pop over there. So if you like metal, if you like to bang your head, if you like to rock out with your cock out, jam out with your clam out, come on over and jam.
I can't help but bang my head sometimes, but
I know, dude.
I'm just a
I get this sudden urge if I listen to like rock music. I've got the urge to headbutt someone.
Well, it's really weird. It has a calming effect on me.
It's like, yeah, it does with Reese, you know, because he's on the spectrum. So he listens to Linkin Park, and it calms him if he's having an episode.
Yeah.
But like, I caught him listening to like weeaboo music the other day, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Like good weeaboo music or shitty weeaboo music, like, you know?
Overlord, is it? Overlord?
I've never heard of it.
Okay,
Oh,
that would be
One of the
Blame
songs of Overlord.
Yeah.
My Right Bear.
Well, and he was like, well, Dad's listened to it, and you've got it on your phone. I said, well, that's because your dad asked me to download it on my phone so we can listen to it in the car. And he was like, well, don't tell him. And I told him, and he thought he was going to get shouted at. And he was like, oh, okay, Dad thinks I've got a good taste in music. And he was like, I'm going to be a weeaboo. And I'm like, no. So I don't think so, mate. And then, like, we listened to, like, the oldies. Like, I put AC/DC on, and I have Paranoid on. I love Paranoid.
Oh, Black Sabbath. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if I play AC/DC though, it's an automatic. I mean, they'll just shut my ass down. It's blocked in all countries.
Bon Jovi.
But I've been. I don't know yet. I don't know about Bon Jovi. I need to get some of that. Yeah.
Bon Jovi, no. Like,
Wanted, Dead or Alive. That's a good song. Yeah.
There was a girl I went to college with, and she had Bon Jovi tattooed on her arm, and I'm like, you need to get a life. You do not have.
I just say don't get tattoos because you're going to fucking regret it, especially when you get older. Your fucking skin is hanging down to the ground. You know
that's too late then, isn't it? Like this one on my arm that I've got because I shaved I did braid the shave, so I've went skinhead 40 quid.
Yeah, but you're not like, fat or anything, so it's like you're gonna look good when you get old,
they all said to me, like, oh, you're better looking than Sinead O'Connor with your head skinned. And I'm like,
Nice.
I thought it was a good idea to
Dude.
shave my head. And I had hope tattooed on my arm. Like, because I hope that there is going to be a cure for cancer. So I had
cool.
hope tattooed, in memory of me shaving my head.
That's cool.
But it took me 4 days to look in the mirror. I wouldn't look at myself in the mirror. And I tell you what, it gives you a massive size 10 kick up the backside. It gives you an insight of what they go through, for losing the hair through chemotherapy. It's part of your image. You're well presented.
Well, and Hope's a lot different than fucking Bon Jovi or some dude that you dated in 8th grade. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have a boy's name tattooed on me. Well, I've got my kids. They're my kids,
that makes sense.
It wouldn't be a partner. Like where my wedding ring is, I was gonna have my wedding date tattooed on my finger.
Oh yeah, like Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee had. Yeah.
I was gonna have that done, but then I thought, no, I better not.
That would hurt like shit. You know what I'm saying? That skin's kind of tender there.
Yeah, I have got a crying angel and feathers on my thigh.
Oh.
And that wasn't even painful. I actually fell asleep to that. And
wow.
I've got a sugar skull half naked woman with wings on my arm that goes onto my shoulder, and I fell asleep with that one. I've got
just a work of art.
Yeah, I've got a tramp stamp at the bottom of my back. It's a bow with a skull in it. And the outline was so fucking painful. But then I played Cradle of Filth, Her Ghost Lost in the Fog. Didn't hurt after that. But that's my angry song. Everyone knows if I play that song, I am angry. And because it's just noise and screaming it calms me. So that's my angry song.
Cool. Hold on a second. I gotta.
Some people go for panpipe music, but no. Classical moods.
But yeah, I do. Well, I'm not going to shave my head again. That's over and done with now. I've got it out of my system. I even had to ring my manager up and went, right, I want to shave my head for Macmillan.
I got to shave mine. I actually shave it, as a thing.
Yeah, my brother did that, and his hair won't even grow back now.
Alex looks great with his hair out, man.
Yeah. It looks a lot better.
He looks younger. He looks a lot younger. He looks like a baby.
Plus, you can play with his non-existent hair. You can rub his foot. His hair. No, baby. I want. I want to feel your head.
If you've got a fetish.
Hey, when all your fucking hair falls out, you notice hair on other people.
See, after you've shaved his head and it starts going back, you think, has he got bald patches? But he hasn't. It's the way it grows because it's curly.
No, he would already be starting to bald if he was going to go bald.
He's not though. He's actually got a good head of hair.
Yeah, he'll probably, If he was born, I've got a theory. This is one of my stupid theories. If you were born with a head of hair, you will die with a head of hair.
My grandfather, his hair didn't start going grey until he was about 70. And at 80, his hair's just starting to fall out. But his hair was pitch black until he was like 70.
Yeah. My mom's the same way. She's like 70 something. I can't remember. But her hair is the same color, brown with streaks. She's got gray hairs, here and there. You'll see them. But from a distance, she's still, dark brown headed. It's interesting, isn't it?
Well, I think it's down to the fact that he's part Italian and part Spanish.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, we've got olive skin, but it's like we're potato niggers over there. Half Irish. Well, on her side of the family, it's Irish. It's Irish. We're definitely Irish. So
I'm surprised you're not drunk.
yeah. funny you should mention that. Funny you should mention that. It's like I can't drink. I haven't had a drink in going on 13 years.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's not. No, don't apologize. It's trust me. It's better for everybody if I don't drink.
Yes, we've had this conversation.
Well, it's like out of the last 30 years, I've been sober 26 of them. And for 4 years, I forgot who I was, or some midlife crisis or some shit, and I got drunk a lot and fuck shit up, man.
Did you buy a big car?
Hmm.
You know what I say about middle-aged men? They always overcompensate for something with a big car.
Yeah. I just got drunk. I just sat around, and I was not an active alcoholic like they say. It was, I was very inactive. I sat in front of the TV and watched the fucking Food Channel, porno for fat people.
The reason I watch the Food Channel is because I watch the Food Channel because I like to learn to cook different dishes.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a food geek.
Yeah, you see, and that's what I was like, doing all these like gourmet deals at 2:00 in the morning, and I couldn't finish them. So my dog ate better than any other dog that's ever lived. I was making it veal and shit. Yep.
I cook. Yes. May I help you?
Hey, ask him what kind of Audio Technica mic he has.
What audio mic thing you have?
What mic do I have?
Yes.
I mean,
yeah, that's
what
one.
audio device, what audio
Yes.
contraption do you use to capture the sound waves? The mere frequencies that emit from your mouth.
Yes, that one. audio.
Audio Technica 2020, okay. Just turn it off and on again, okay. Hold the on button down for 30 seconds to get a static purge.
So turn off your electrics and put them back on. It makes work the second time.
Oh, the time that you had to ring support tech up and they were there going, is the screen quiet? It's like, it's black. There's nothing on the screen. Well, can you turn it on and off again? I'm trying, but there's still a black screen. And then it got to the point where he threw the phone.
Was it plugged in?
It was plugged in. But the motherboard went on the laptop.
Yeah, I worked tech support for a while, and I had a buddy that he literally walked this lady through all this shit, and it turned out her computer was not plugged up.
Oh, God.
It was a desk PC, right?
I couldn't do that job because I'd up screaming at people. You
Oh,
turn
my
it
God.
on, you motherfucker. You turn it on. You see the plug? You press that. You turn it on. Go to your screen. You'll see a circle with a little dash. Press it.
Yeah.
See, I was quite naughty because a cold caller rung me and I was on nights and I answered the call half asleep and I don't know where it come from and I don't know what possessed me to say it, but I said, you ring me again and I'll slit your throat.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
When you had enough, you had enough.
I like to piss around with them, especially the ones that ring you up and go, hi, we're just phoning to ask you some questions about the accident you were involved in. And I'm like, must have been a pretty fucking big accident. I can't remember it.
But it's like they say to me, they ask me and I'm like, I don't drive and I don't have a driver's license. So what car was I driving? Considering if I did drive, I am breaking the law. Yeah, goodbye.
Breaking the law.
Even though I have had to go.
I got a text message once saying the DVLA office in Swansea wishes to speak to you about an incident you were involved in. I replied to it with, I don't drive. I don't have a driver's license. I've never applied for a driver's license. I've never been to Swansea. Now, fuck off.
What is Swansea?
It's a town in Wales.
Yeah, and
okay.
it's the headquarters for the DVLA.
I've actually shouted at people online for that.
You know, when I was younger, I would always indicate for when I needed to go pee to my parents. I would say I need to go a 1Z.
Okay. Okay, Angel. Awesome.
I can see where you're coming from there, Brett.
Really? Because I'm not looking at the screen.
Well, actually, the way you expressed what you said, okay.
That was just like random, love. We're talking we were talking about those spamming phone calls, and you were talking about taking a number one.
Well, it's just that when Irate mentioned the being pronounced a onesie, it just would kind of remind me of the childhood of how I would tell my parents when I needed to go pee.
Okay. I mean, personally, I just usually scream at them down like, if you carry on phoning me, I swear down, I'm going to go to the police because you know this is like spamming. It is illegal, and I will be suing your asses. Good day, bitches.
Yeah,
anyway, sorry.
I just threatened to cut the throats instead, and they leave me alone. I
will find you, and I will cut you.
I'll cut a bitch.
Yeah, sleep with one eye open. Talking about that, I only found out last year because my mum used to work nights as well, and her mum and dad at the time used to ring her while she was in bed. I didn't know this, but my grandparents were like, someone keeps ringing the house at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, do they now? Only found out it used to be my mum. Payback. I was like, naughty. Naughty woman. But what she used to do is wait for them to pick it up and then she'll cut it off. So they're shouting a load down the phone and it's already been cut off.
Why did she do these kind of things?
Because they rung it while she was in bed after being on a night shift.
Oh, was it?
So she did it back. She was like, I'll wake you up.
Oh, you was funny.
What was that, Peter? You broke up then?
I've pretended to be from another call centre before when I've had these phone calls.
Oh, yeah. My mate said that.
I put you through to the right department and then I put them on hold on my phone for about 5 minutes.
My mate, she said that she was the police headquarters. Phone went dead. Oh. But anyway, guys, I am going to end the stream in about 5 minutes because it's Ghost Poo on the Pineapples channel.
Pineapple.
They're pineapple.
So, clarification, is it on Drunken Uncle or Drunken Pineapple?
Uncle.
Right, okie dokie.
Yes, hopefully I won't fall
no one heard
asleep.
that. It's Drunken Uncle's channel.
Yes. Exits are here and here.
And in case of emergency, smash the glass and just try and jump.
And if you don't want to be violated, don't fucking watch.
Yeah, VB, you'll appreciate this. This is a genuine announcement I heard on the train coming back from Birmingham the other week. Next stop, the next stop is Gorton. Please make sure all your valuables are with you.
Yes, because
have you been drinking?
Valuables.
No, that was me just being a stumble mouth. No, it was. Please make sure all your valuables are safely with you.
Well, the only valuables I will need is myself. So there you go. Valuable.
I don't know. It amused me.
Well, I hate to hit and run, Vanilla, but I've got to put out the trash and shit before Uzi gets home from work.
Oh, you better do that, otherwise you'll be grounded.
Oh dear, pussy wit.
I really am dragging my ass on this shit too. It's like I'm just lazy as hell. But
You better do.
well, thanks for inviting me, and it was good to hang with you.
It's been quite a while. We'll have to do it more often.
I'll hit you up, okay?
By the way, I rate subbed up to your channel as well.
Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that.
But by the way, before you go, I was trying to figure out exactly what you remind me of because you have the picture there. You kind of remind me of a combination of both Beetlejuice and the villain from Batman, the animated series with the top hat.
Yeah. Oh, well, thanks. It's actually a character from an old movie that nobody can find, an old silent film called London After Midnight.
Oh, that was supposed to be the knockoff from, oh God.
It's a vampire movie. The character's a vampire.
I was thinking about something else. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people thought it was about Jack the Ripper, but it's not.
No. I was thinking about Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh, okay. It kind of looks like that too. I see that exactly.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily. Well, wait. I think I know who the villain is. Penguin, because I think there's a villain in Batman called Penguin with a top hat. You remind me of Penguin if that's who I'm correct about, and the Beetlejuice because of the dead body head of yours. And when you say Beetlejuice 3 times, he will come alive.
Hey! Don't disrespect the Beetlejuice.
I rate Jews. I rate Jews. I rate Jews.
I rate Jews.
I rate Jews.
I hate Jews.
He hates Jews. Well, Angel, Peter, and British Gamer, it was a pleasure to meet you. And Nilla, big hug, daughter. All right, and I will see you later.
Thank you, Dad.
Okay? It was nice meeting you, Prostate.
Same here. Take care.
Not a sense of
Bye, pretty. Bye.
It was nice meeting Prostate.
Prostate.
All right, I'm going to have to wrap it up now.
Yeah, I need to get the dinner ready as well. I would love to join again the next time you do one of these, Vanilla.
Yeah, hopefully pretty soon, but
and I also joined your Discord, Brit Gamer Girl. Do you think you can send me a link to the game that you were talking to me about called Left 4 Dead or something like that, so I can get a download of it or buy it if I have to?
If you go into the store of Steam. Is it Stream or Steam? Steam. If you go to the store and you type in Left 4 Dead 2, it'll come up automatically.
Okay, because I would love to play with you and join you in a few battles or whatever the game's about. But I'll look to see what.
Killing zombies. It's about killing zombies.
Yeah, I would love to join you and playing that game with you on my computer because I have a gaming computer that I got not that long ago that I haven't experimented much, and I think the Left 4 Dead 2 might be a great game to play.
Okay, sweetie. Well, yeah, you're always invited.
Yeah, it is. It's good.
Yeah.
We might invite Foxy as well.
Sure.
All right, and see you later, sweetie.
Angel.
Bye.
Gone.
Right, let's wrap it up. It's been quite a good stream, hasn't it?
It's gone quick.
I know. God, 2 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah. Right, guys. I'm going to go so I can catch the ghost poo on Drunken Uncle's channel, which will start in 15 minutes. So I better go and spend a penny and get comfy.
Spend a penny, get a pound.
Thank you for coming. Yeah. 10 quid for me.
Well, thank you. Are you really that desperate for a piss?
No, but I better go anyway.
All right. Well, thanks for having us on anyway.
Yes, thank you so much, baby.
It's been a pleasure. And thank you for subscribing to me, guys.
Anytime.
It's been
all right.
I am going to try and record a video, but I don't know how yet because this laptop won't even pick up my webcam. And I'm not using the one on this laptop because it's fuzzy as hell. But yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for watching and see you soon.
Bye, guys. Have a great one.
Bye.